What stupid rule did your parents make that backfired spectacularly? My parents banned me from using that devil computer because they thought I was addicted to video games. This was 1998, and they were convinced technology was rotting my brain. You're grounded from all electronics until you show us you can be a productive member of society, Dad declared, confiscating my computer. What they didn't know was that I wasn't gaming. I was running a small business, fixing neighbors' computers, and building websites for local shops. At 15, I was making $300 a week, but I kept it quiet because they'd already decided technology was evil. Day one, without my computer. Mrs. Musk from down the street knocked on our door, panicking. Her computer crashed right before a deadline for her home-based accounting business. Is your son available? He fixed my computer last month and saved all my client files. My parents looked confused. Our son doesn't know anything about computers. He just plays games, Mrs. Musk insisted. He rebuilt my entire system and recovered data I thought was lost forever. I have 6 businesses depending on him finishing their tax software installation tonight. My parents sent her away. She had to hire a professional company that charged her $800 and took 3 days. She lost 2 clients. Day 3, the elementary school called. Their computer lab was down, and I'd been secretly volunteering to maintain their systems for free. 25 computers, all frozen, with a science fair presentation due that afternoon. Could your son possibly help? He set up our whole network, the principal asked. Our son is being disciplined for wasting time on computers, Mom replied. The science fair was canceled. 40 kids cried. Parents complained to the school board. Day 5, our neighbor's small restaurant lost their entire ordering system right before lunch rush. I'd built their digital menu and payment processing system. Where's the computer kid? The owner asked desperately. We're losing hundreds of dollars every hour this is down. My parents told him I was learning responsibility by staying away from electronics. The restaurant closed early. They had to lay off 2 employees. Week 2, the local library's internet went down. I'd been managing their public access computers and teaching computer classes to seniors for community service credit. 15 elderly people showed up for their email class and found broken computers. Some hadn't talked to their grandchildren in months and relied on that weekly class. Mrs. Garcia started crying. I was supposed to video call my grandson in the military today. When will the computer boy be back? My parents finally asked me, what exactly were you doing on that computer? I handed them a folder with contracts, payments, and thank you letters from 17 local businesses, 2 schools, and the library. My gaming addiction was generating more revenue than Dad's part-time weekend job. The breaking point came when our own computer crashed during tax season. Dad had spent all afternoon trying to fix it, cursing at the blue screen of death. I'll have to pay Best Buy $200 just to look at it, he muttered. I fixed it in 12 minutes. That evening, Mr. Chen from the computer store called. Your son missed his shift today. We have a line of customers waiting for repairs. He's our most skilled technician, and he's only 15. Is he coming in tomorrow? My parents stared at me. You work at the computer store? I manage their repair department on weekends. They offered me a full-time position after graduation, but you're just a kid playing games. I was building the future. You were too scared to understand. They returned my computer that night. I moved out at 17 with a full scholarship to MIT and a job offer from a startup that's now worth billions. The irony? Last month, Dad called me, panicking because their smart TV wouldn't connect to Netflix. Can you help us? We don't understand this technology stuff. I reminded him of his exact words. You're grounded from that devil computer until you show us you can be productive. Well, he said sheepishly, you turned out pretty productive. Now I charge them my standard consulting rate, $200 per hour, same as everyone else. My parents still ask me to fix their Wi-Fi every time I visit, but now they pay for it.